Hello, everybody. Today we are back with another exciting lesson, Splunk, configuring and installing Splunk Enterprise and configuring and installing Splunk Forwarder. So, what is a Splunk? Well, Splunk is a software company based in California that produce software for searching, monitoring, and analyzing machine generated big data via web style interface. So in simple term, any activity on your website can be monitored via Splunk. Any activity, I mean, you can think that if someone tried to steal some information from your website, or you can say how many people visited on your website. So it could be a both way. Turn data into answer with intuitive machine learning powered analysis. So it could be a real time visibility, data source, or could be a artificial and machine learning. So it's quite interesting topic. And if you are searching around on YouTube and come into this video, hey, we're gonna install and configure Splunk Enterprise and Splunk Forwarder. Okay, let's do it. So first of all, guys, this is where you need to go. So I will put the link in the description, um, and you go there. Well, it's free to join Splunk. When you join Splunk, it's free, and after you click on this link, it'll ask you to join the Splunk. It'll be free, and then after you join in, it will take you straight over here, and there is a Linux and Window MSI file and Linux tar or dbd or rpm files. Okay, guys, so that's where you need to click on the link down and you will get up to here. I already downloaded these, so I stored in one of the folder. So I'm gonna copy this straight into mine. Right, okay, that's done. So you happy you copied it into your host machine. The other thing is, at the moment I got two machines. The first one, I have a Linux Ubuntu, where I'm gonna use Splunk Enterprise. The IP address for that is 200.200.1/24 IP rotation. And the other machine, I'm using Windows 10, where I'm gonna do Splunk Forwarder, and the IP address for that is .2. If you have any drama um, configuring or installing Linux or Windows, go to my channel and you will see Linux and Windows installation, VM installation. If you are new to everything, there is a step-by-step guide how to install the Linux VM and Windows VM. Go for that, do that, come back to this lesson, and you will find this easy. Okay, in this case, as you can see, there is a one Linux enterprise and there is one forwarder. You can have more forwarder. You can have like 10 machine over here, and you can have a Linux, you can have a Splunk folder, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, depend how many you want. But in your world, you point that to one machine, and one machine will take that Splunk folder to the enterprise. Okay, but today, for the purpose of this lesson, we're only going to use a one Splunk folder and the Linux enterprise, a Splunk enterprise. So today, whatever we do on Windows 10, that activity will transfer over to Splunk Enterprise, and you will see when we logged in and things like that. Okay, so that's the structure we're gonna do today. So just pay in your head, but um, I will show you this photo again and again so that you remember what we're doing. Okay, right. Okay, let's go to our machines now. Well, before I go, I need to copy this. So copy the Linux. Right, okay, let's go to our machine. um, this is my Linux machine. Okay, so let me copy this before I do anything. Right, I introduce you guys with this now. So this is my Linux machine. I call it Splunk server, and this one is my Windows machine, and I call it as a Splunk UAD. So this is a Windows is Splunk Forwarder, Linux is a Splunk Enterprise server. Happy? Okay. The window is, as you can see, is pinging to 8.8.8. That means it's pinging to Google, and you got connectivity with the outside internet. And this machine IP address, the window machine IP address is .2, and it's pinging to .1, which is my Linux. So they got both got connectivity. So Linux talking to window, window talking to Linux. Happy? Let's go to Splunk server. So this is Linux machine. You can see this machine IP address is here, is 200.200.1, and this machine is talking to .2, as you can see here. So it's talking to window, and window talking to this. Happy? And same, this is talking to 8.8.8, which is talking to Google. Happy? So all good. Connectivity good. No firewall is enabled. The firewall is disabled. Okay. When we go around, I will explain you and show you how you can check. But at the moment, no firewall is enabled. If you have any drama on your window machine, the firewall is not enabled or machine is not pinging, go to firewall with the advanced security, and you come up here, and inbound. I created the inbound rule, so you you won't have this because you haven't created it because you have a drama. So inbound, so you click on inbound, you go to new rule and go custom, next, all program, next, leave everything default, any, next, any, next. Instead of block program, you make sure you got this right, allow pro connection, next, next, and put your name here. So you put ping in, and when you finish, you will get created like this. So ping in. Happy? Same do with the outbound rule as well. Make sure you allow connection. Do not block connection. Happy? So that should be okay now. No drama from the window firewall side. Alright guys, let's start this. So on this Splunk, we got pinging both. So let's open the another um, command line. So Control Alt T, and from here we need to go into the folder where we copied um, our enterprise file. So you go first of all need to do sudo su. So okay, so sudo um, and over here I have Splunk. Here you go. Happy? So my Splunk setup, just I put it in into the documents, is here. Happy? And to get there, so if you have any drama to find how to locate the path, you go into the property and you see the path over here, home, test, and document, and then slash what of the folder you have. So this is what I done. See, home, test, document, slash what of the folder I have. So that will, happy, should be alright. Okay, so click enter, press enter, and it will do everything for you. Okay, if this is taking a time, then I will pause the video to save some time. Okay, okay guys, we are back in here. So done the installations, and now to verify this we need to go cd and it's a very important path. CD Splunk and bin. Here we go. And when you are here, do ls. And if the Splunk is here, that means you have successfully installed the Splunk Enterprise. It is that easy, guys. Okay, it is that easy. Right. Okay. Now we've done Splunk. Yeah, we've done Splunk. So the next thing is we need to start and accept the license as well. Okay. So the next thing is start. Right. Okay. By doing that, you are accepting license, and we put yes here. And now you need a username and password. So I'm gonna put Splunk server to make easy for me to remember. And password, I'm gonna put password. Happy? Happy? So it's all happening. Okay. So this is gonna take a time. Waiting for a website at this to be available. That is my local host. As you all know, this is your local host as well. It will be the same IP address on yours. So I'm gonna pause the video and see what come up. If it doesn't come up, we have to do something else, okay? So I'm just gonna pause the video to save some time, guys. Okay. Okay, guys, so this is the message I get is warning web interface does not seem to be available. Okay, so what we need to do next is we need to okay, yeah, so it is good that this error is come up. Now we can resolve this error, and people those are here to look for this error, why it's not happening. It's better for them to solve this out as well. Okay, so first of all, we need to do few things. We need to enable the boot start as well. So let's do that first and see if that make any difference. Okay, so okay, let's do this. Mm, yeah, sorry, need to go into there first. Okay, so I'm in the bin again, and once you are in the bin, what you need to do is enable the boot start. Okay, and enter. So it is the initial script is installed, and initial script is configured to run at the boot, so which is a good sign. Okay, so that's the first step. um, if it's done, then go back and do the exactly same thing we did before. So we need to accept the license again and see if it's um, if it's working. Happy? So because whoa, 1 second. It says when you accept, it say winning the war is on error. Splunk. Okay. Your license expired. Login into okay. Okay. It might not come up again. We have to do something else. But it's good. It is good that these errors are coming, so we can fix it because we have to fix it in order to run this and it's good that these errors are coming, because in my case, in my work first time, but when you do it, it doesn't work because you have all these errors. So now we having an error on this lesson. It's good to solve this out and then go. Okay, it's good. Let him do, and I pause the video again and come up. Okay. Right, okay, so we are back with the exactly same message saying that it's not available. So second time it is just chin us off, okay? So we need to do few more command and see if there is any update issue. So sudo um, ept update um, and sudo apt upgrade. Yes, okay, and do that, and it will get all the update and install it, because something might be stuck due to the updates, because it have to be updated everything before we start playing with it. Okay, so we've done that. Okay, we're not going to try that page again, because let's go straight into the Splunk and see it might kick off. Okay, this is how you start the Splunk and see, because we accepted the license twice, there's no point accepting the license again and see this is work. Okay, it's saying waiting the what? Okay, um well, it's saying waiting, waiting for website, and saying Splunk website is available, so it's available now. Happy? Okay, let's open the link. I'm gonna minimize this page, right? Okay, and I'm waiting for my browser. So if you right click on this and open the window, it will open up. And now here we go. Your Splunk is open, guys. Welcome. So I'm gonna put the so this username and password is the one you created on the command line. Remember, that's the one you put it in. Okay, and it's going in. Here we go. Okay, press OK for this. Oh well, press OK. Yeah, remind me in 2 weeks. This is just and you open this, and this is your a Splunk Enterprise. So you got this. You got, like, you received 3 messages saying your license is expiring and all those things, and maintenance happening, and just just leave it. This is just for training purposes. Okay, so this is what you have and where you start, what you do. I will tell you that everything, guys. Okay. Um, Now you go open this, and it's all the dashboard is there. So sorry, the actual Splunk Enterprise page is there, and all the administrative stuff and settings and everything is here. I want you guys to configure another thing. So one more thing we need to configure. Okay, so let's go here in the setting, forwarding and receiving. Okay, what will happen here now, guys? Okay, what we're gonna say receive data, because this is gonna receive the data from other machine, huh? So we're saying receive a data and creating a new receiving port, and which listening port. So we're gonna leave as a default one, 9997. We can say anything else, but we're just gonna leave it. Okay, so 9997, that the port is gonna listen for all the data. So window machine have to send the data on this port. Okay, so put that port and press save, and that's all done. Okay, so from this side is done. Click on Splunk and Enterprise and leave that. So if you see this message says free license, okay, and click save. Right, stay restart required. Do the restart one. It's gonna keep asking you, just do once and then cancel it. Okay, saying disconnecting from Splunk server. Processing will come up, and it says restart again, and all those. You just cancel it just once. Okay, it's coming up now. Right, okay, session is logged out, coming up, processing. um Right, okay, see, it's asking again. So cancel this one. So we've done done once, okay? Splunk and Splunk Enterprise, and that's it. Happy? Right, leave that as it is. Let's go to the window machine, which is Splunk UAD. This is a machine, we haven't done anything on this. So what I need to do is Splunk Forwarder, which I downloaded into one of the folder, remember? Copy that and bring up here. I would like to download that into my program files. So C, go into program files and just leave it here. Yep, continue because it's asking for administration permission. Happy? Right, guys. Another thing we need to open is PowerShell. So if you type power and then PowerShell is there, right click on this, run as an administrator, yes, and that's PowerShell as administrator. Okay, before you do that, you need to go into Splunk Forwarder and install. Okay, and accept the agreement and do the custom option. That's okay, and that's okay. Local system, and over here, just click everything. Happy? Next. So this is a administrator account you need to create. So you created on the Splunk Enterprise, you need to create that one for Splunk folder as well. So I will use the Splunk UR name. So it's easy to remember for me. Happy? Next. So this is the host and APS address of your deployment server. So your deployment server is the Splunk server on the other side, which is 200 200 200.1. That's your Splunk server, yeah. So if I minimize this, come on mate. Okay, so this is it. Here we go, 2.1. Happy? So go back again, and default fold we're gonna leave a default 808889. That's a default port for the deployment server, and this is the receiving indexer. So remember we did 9997. That's what it is. So again, it's exactly the same, 200.1 and then 9997. So this machine knows where to send, and that machine knows where to pick. Where? Port 9997. Happy? Next, install. I say yes, and it's all done. Should be. It's 2 minutes, guys. It should be done. Right, what I do, I pause the video if it's taking too long because I don't want to waste time. Right, guys, so it's back. So I'm just gonna click finish. Happy? So cross that. Okay, so we are here with PowerShell opened as an administrator. Yeah, everybody here. So we're gonna go back into the program files. We are in the C, and opening a program file is just cd program files, and you'll be there. Happy? If you ls this, you will see everything there. So I put Splunk Universal Forwarder here. So to do that, dot forward slash Splunk tab, and you will get that Splunk Forwarder. But we're not gonna take that one. We need a um, Splunk Forwarder, just a Splunk Forwarder, and then we need bin. Okay, and in the bin we have Splunk exe file, and then we say restart. Happy? Hope that's the path you guys remember, right? So get that in and then click enter. So restart the universal forwarder and data will start kicking in. Okay, right, okay. um it's done, I think. If I go down, yeah, so it's done. Happy? So now if I minimize this, in fact, I will minimize this, so keep it small but leave it open. Okay, so we know what we're doing. Okay, over here now we told that machine to send there and we told him to take it from there. So if you click on search and reporting, so if you don't know where I am, so if you Splunk Enterprise search and reporting, and when you pop up with this, you can see over here what to search. It's already events already been indexed from last 21 hour, few seconds ago, and yeah. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna just put up a star and search last 24 hour. Star mean everything. Everything mean everything. So if we maximize this, you will see what we got from the window machine here in Splunk box. So you can see um, today is 18th 4th 2020, and at this time um, network interface, um, and you can see all the lines, and which gigabit connection is coming from that machine, which is quite impressive, you know. So gigabit 2 connection is pinging toward this machine. Well, that's right, actually, isn't it? And gigabit 1, which is here, is pinging toward the other side. Okay, see over here, gigabit, just a gigabit, so mean gigabit 1. Happy? And this is the name of the machine. This is the name of the machine, the window machine, desktop 027. So if you know, you can add that into the search, and you will see here you get all the information. You got the, you know, um, yeah, it's quite impressive. See all the desktop, so desktop 027. So if you go into the machine here and you type, get your cmd IP config. First of all, you see, yeah, see you got two connections. The first one is NAT pinging toward the Google. Second one is .2, which is pinging toward the um, Splunk machine. Okay. Um, if you go to File Explorer, property, this is the name of the machine, desktop 0227. So it's all going, and you can see you successfully configure the both machines, one for the forwarding and one for receiving. So you set up the window for forwarder and you got Linux as a receiving, and you are splunking the data. Happy? Splunk the log, that's the correct word. Okay, right guys, if you do like this, please subscribe, like, comment, share. If you have any question, comment and I will get back to you. This comment, like, and subscription to my channel are the motivation for me to make videos like this. Okay, thank you very much. Thanks for your time and look forward for the another lesson. If you do need more other link to other lessons which you like creating a VMs and all those things, are everything in the descriptions, guys. Okay, and go and have a look. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you.